Hey guys, so Sergey here today with another episode of Lego Rock Raiders. Today some training.
Defending Rock Raider HQ.
The weird thing is, I thought you were going to avoid those
Defending Rock
tutorials,
Raider HQ.
but nah.
So I want to do both drilling with
Drilling with
vehicles
vehicles.
and defending Rock Raider HQ.
Welcome back, cadets. Are you ready for your next mission? Today you will learn about using some of the Rock Raider vehicles. Begin by clicking on your... Now click on the cover wall. Now the Rock Raider will go and drill the wall. Did you notice the shortcut? By selecting your Rock Raider first and then clicking directly on the wall, you didn't have to click. The next wall is also made of dirt, but this now click on the...
So basically, this first vehicle is called the Small Digger. It basically helps the Rock Raider move around faster.
Rock Raider automatically goes to be trained at the support station.
Hey, Josiel, I like how this guy has a stereotypical, like, boss man voice, where he's like, "Welcome back, I'm Super Serious Boss, go to my bidding, you little brr." Turn down the game. Don't think I can't see that, Josiel.
As I was saying, the Small Digger allows the Rock Raider to move around faster, collect some extra shit, use a little carrier here, as well as drill walls faster, unlike normal.
Once he has been trained, your Rock Raider will get into the small digger. Now click on the... Once again, by clicking on the small digger and then clicking directly on the wall, you can...
This is a large vehicle, which we're not going to be able to get soon enough.
You haven't built anything larger than a small vehicle yet, right? Just kind of... Is that good or bad?
These vehicles can break away, I believe can break away walls that require TNT. They're much more powerful and basically melt through these walls that normal Rock Raiders can break like butter.
It reminds me of that one drill machine in Sonic Rush Adventure you used to activate the final boss cutscene and everything. Because that's a freaking giant drill. But,
so that's fucking massive feet.
It's more of a tank than a walker.
Look what you found! It's the Chrome Crusher! This Rock Raider vehicle is
We buried all of our vehicles in these walls. Don't know why. So stupid.
So you can break through everything but Solid Rock, because Solid Rock is basically the invisible boundaries of a level.
Like Bedrock in Minecraft.
It also has a laser on top, which uses energy crystals.
Now click on the dirt wall of the cavern in front of the...
Hey, Joe, so I thought I read somewhere that Bedrock actually gets stronger the more you hit it. Don't quote me on that, though. I think that's what I heard.
Now okay, so there's the most fun mission, because you're going to be actually defending Rock Raider HQ from enemies.
Oh, the slugs are actually getting involved.
Greetings, Rock Raider. This training mission will teach you how to defend Rock Raider HQ. Rock Raider can only defend Rock Raider HQ.
Every order,
Laser beam, freezer beam.
You're stronger than the max. You must prove yourself.
I mentioned these guns before. What is Zach? Do you remember what the pusher beam does?
It pushes away enemies.
Yes. Also, by the way,
slimy cold.
Click on the flashing go to tool now.
That's a turn off for most people. Calling it a slug hole.
He will be able to use it to defend Rock Raider HQ.
What is wrong with him, woman?
Well done.
Instant turn off for most people.
Now click on the ground near the arrow. During the mission, your Rock Raider will collect energy crystals.
we know this.
You need to stop Dr. Huawei from collecting all the energy crystals.
So, as we know, Rock Raider moves at normal speeds on normal ground and fastest on power paths. This is the opposite for enemies.
Molasses on ground, that is just nothing.
And it moves slow on rubble. This is the opposite for enemies.
I wouldn't say move slow, more as tiptoeing cautiously.
Yeah, this is the opposite for enemies. They move fast as hell on rubble, but slow on power paths.
Like how mountain goats are accustomed to mountains, but put them anywhere else in the
monsters that live in the underground caverns eat energy crystals.
Yeah.
When a rock monster appears, it will look for energy.
Surprise!
Lying on the floor and eat
Bob, 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 bob. Bob, 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 bob. I'm coming for you!
If there are no energy crystals lying around, the rock monster will move towards your base and try to get to the energy crystals that are powering your building.
Like, see how he's trying to. Okay, guess not.
No.
So to move faster, he basically
Oh.
breaks the power pass.
And turns into rubble.
This also would happen if the rock raid destroyed the power pass from Phillips. It would also turn to rubble.
A rock monster will
Oh,
smash up
God.
buildings and get to the energy crystals inside.
I'm guessing we're gonna start seeing these guys more often, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we've seen him in an actual mission yet. I think we've only seen him in these tutorials.
And that's what they do.
Oh, God, they could destroy your buildings.
As soon as a building is damaged, action stations will be sounded. This lets you know that something is happening to your base. Any rock raiders that are carrying a pusher beam, laser beam, or freezer beam
The alarm
will
goes
go
off
on
and
red
everything.
alert and defend your base. Watch what this rock raider does.
This is something that's better than Pikmin. In Pikmin, you only know that something's going on with your Pikmin if they start dying or if you're close enough to hear
Now
them
you see how
screaming.
when he destroyed that power path, it basically cut the power to the tool store. Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, boy. I'm guessing you have to clear with a rubble before you can actually make a new power path.
Yeah. Also, I heard
Oh.
it. Also, it went away now.
When the monster is gone, you can turn action. Good. Rock Raider HQ is safe.
About that.
If you see a creature headed towards your base,
Not
you can
again!
activate action stations and your Rock Raiders will defend Rock Raider HQ. Click on the action station icon. Now watch what your Rock Raider does.
Are you ever listening to my full trial? Or are you possible?
A rock monster would actually give up if they see. Like,
I don't have time for this. You blasted me in the face and I took a
Click
little
on
bit
the
of
action
damage.
stations icon to great job, Cadet. You really scared that rock monster. Now let's learn about slimy slugs.
prepare yourselves.
Slimy slugs feed in a different way. They do not need to destroy buildings to get to energy crystals. They suck power out of buildings instead. Using a sonic blaster is a good way of dealing with slimy slugs. To do this, now
Sonic
click on the flashing. Your Rock Raider will go and collect sonic blasters from the tool store.
Oh, hi.
Here he is. Hey, buddy.
To use a sonic blaster, you need to move your Rock Raider to where you want him to place it. Click on the ground near the arrow.
And he's slurping it. He's slurping the energy from the upgrade station, which is why there's an energy meter near the upgrade station.
Click on the Rock Raider to select it. Now click on the flashing drop sonic blaster icon and watch what happens.
It functions like TNT, but the rock raider will also attack it. Basically,
It
it
did hit the slug.
should drive the slug away. I think the game is glitched.
No, I think it went too far away and gave up. And that's why crash bombs are useless.
Oh, no, okay, no, the game, okay, so it's programmed. The slug blaster basically has the slug just go, fuck this, and return to his hole.
Now, can you destroy their hole?
No. Firefly said no.
So they're always going to spawn from there.
Well
There's nothing
done,
to do about it.
Cadet. You've scared the slimy slug away. You can also place electric fences. Now click on the
This we had this
electric
option
fence icon.
back in the last mission, which is why I wanted to do this. You're going to need a power station to make
Your
these.
Rock Raider will collect an electric fence from the tool store and place it on the ground where you clicked.
So now you can make full electric fences, not just those little barriers.
You never had the little barriers. Those little barriers are to
Where
build.
you're building things?
Yeah. They're basically a signal, hey, this is where things are being built. This is a barrier. Like an actual defense.
looks like a giant walkie-talkie.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Like a massive part. Looks like an antenna.
Let's watch what happens to this rock monster.
We just using these fuckers as test subjects.
I mean, apparently so. And they can control when they come out in order to attack and where they go. So, yeah.
Immediately gone.
One shot it?
Excellent, cadets.
Yeah.
Is the Electrifence that powered, that powerful in the
Yeah.
main story, or is it just a thing that just happens in tutorials to show off how it works?
I'm pretty sure it is that powerful, but you have to know. Ooh, fuck off. You have to know where they are coming from, the path they're gonna go, because if you don't, you're fucked. And also, they think you.
So it doesn't surround like everything. It only goes. It's just one wall that goes from where it is to the power station.
Next mission
Breathless.
is Breathless.
So is that why you wanted to go back? Because this mission does involve it.
If I
Are you
remember
ready for
correctly,
some
yes.
more action? An
Alright.
earthquake has caused several cave-ins. Our scanners detect that 3 of
But
our
we're not on
rock
Earth,
raiders have
so
been
wouldn't
trapped in
feel
caverns.
Other type
Quickly
of quake.
build our Rock Raider HQ and prepare a search
What's the
party
name of
to
the
find
platform,
and
anyway?
rescue the trapped men. Some of your Rock Raiders should be trained to use dynamite, and others should be trained as geologists at the Geological Center. You must work quickly to find the lost Rock Raiders before the air runs out and they are forced to teleport out. Remember, that
So
they are
it's
still
the same mission
very
as last
low on
time when
energy
they're flying.
crystals, and the teleport station aboard the LMS Explorer is not working properly. So if they do have to teleport out, we don't know where they would end up.
Oh God.
Welcome to basically the same mission as before, but with oxygen
Cannot
involved.
teleport Rock
So it's basically the last mission with a time limit. Oh God.
Teleport Rock Raider to
I will
protect-
Also,
bring.
the teleporter apparently doesn't work properly.
Yeah, the elemental explorers teleporters don't work properly due to their lack of energy crystals. So if say we the mission ends, they can possibly end up teleporting to the demise, or just basically just die while in teleport.
An energy
So
crystal
does that
has
mean we
been
have to
found.
collect energy crystal before the mission ends, or
We
or else we're
need
screwed?
to first of all we need to build a support station to be able to give us oxygen. Let's see, who are some main candidates here? We
Rock
have
Raider.
Sky,
Rock Raider.
me,
You.
and if this motherfucker will stop moving, thank you.
Rock Raider.
Regular
A standard
or
rock
run-of-the-mill-
raider.
okay, fuck off you.
Rock
His name is
Raider.
Steve.
Wait, we can name him. Okay,
Yeah, we can name him. We can still name him. Name him Steve.
unless I don't have anyone else to name him after in my group chat. The
Oh
mouse.
no.
An energy crystal
Sigma.
has been found.
The mouse.
Not Sigma.
The mouse is a good person, all right.
I'm not talking about that, Sigma. You don't know because you haven't played Mega Man X.
Oh no, I get that now.
An energy crystal has been found.
Okay, first of all, we're gonna clear this rumble before we do something stupid. What is this? Oh. I'm gonna bring in a Rock Raider.
You know, Mega Man normally is like kind of lighthearted for the most part. Mega Man X kind of gets pretty dark. Like characters actually die.
Rubble. Rubble.
Get a shovel.
So, Avengers Endgame is coming out soon.
Yeah, at the same time as birthday, and I want to go to the
Buildings
Busters.
ready.
I'm sick of fucking confused. I don't know what to do in here.
But you can have another one of those theater experiences like that one you told me playing Mario Odyssey.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, we went to a theater that's near my house. But the thing is, if we do want to watch Endgame and go to Dayton Buster, we'll probably have to go to the one that's in Dolphin in my mall that contains the.
Rock
It
Raider.
was so cool though.
Rubble.
The mall that's like the biggest mall here in my where I live, Dolphin Mall, has a laser tag, Dave and Buster's in a movie theater. I'm just like, holy
Rock
shit.
Raider.
You're freaking lucky.
Then also Amelia Earhart Park exists, so near where I live. So well, not near, but like not so far. It's like a fucking annoying ass drive.
You like how movies tend to go for me.
Rubble.
Watch a movie. I have this weird rule that seems to happen. It's almost like Murphy's Law in a way. If the movie is not a Disney movie, there's a high chance the movie will be bad. Like, I watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the Michael Bay one.
The second one,
Out
I
of the
don't
Shadows.
know about the second one.
In theaters. I watched the first Smurfs movie in theaters. I watched Marmaduke in theaters.
Oh, I don't remember Marmaduke that well.
The only thing I remember about Marmaduke is the part where he first in the beginning, and that's about it.
I think
And I had a
Energy
choice
crystal
for the
has
Ninja
been
Turtles
found.
one. It was either that or Angry.
Upgrade building.
Whether I made a good choice or not, it's up to interpretation.
Let's bring in an extra rock raider.
An energy crystal has been found.
Okay, no, you're just retarded like the rest of them. Oh,
Whoa!
God damn it.
What's going on here? Okay, what's going on? Okay, what happened?
Becca decided to be dumb. The Lego Becca decided to be dumb.
Okay.
Like here again, I'm trying to build something, and Lego Becca just like, nah.
So, Justia, what's the worst movie you've seen in the theater?
I really haven't watched a bad movie in theaters.
So you're like the direct opposite of me.
I usually walk in knowing what the fuck I'm watching. Plus, I rarely go into. I rarely.
Saturdays thing where it's like people with like disabilities can come in and we can fine tune the audio and everything, so everybody's happy.
Thing is,
Walk
here's
in
the
the theater
thing.
and everything. So
I
basically the
rarely go
opposite
to
of a normal theater
theaters.
experience.
I think unless I know is like a good track record, I don't really go to theaters. Like Avengers.
Like, it's either a $5 Sensory Saturdays thing for me, or it's during like one summer camp I would always go to.
An energy
One day we
crystal
go to the
has
movie
been
theater.
found.
What's this like fucking summer energy crystals right there?
I think Marmaduke was during a school field trip actually.
I remember going to the movie theater for a school field trip. I don't remember what the movie was. I remember it was like
I went to
something.
State Capitol during a field trip.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try to
Sure, it's not
explain
like
it. I think like a
Surprisingly
girl
Sure,
got
it's not allowed for us to
shrunk
do
to
that.
bug size, and that's basically all I can remember.
Wait, a movie about someone being shrunk down to bug size?
Yeah, it's not Amberlin. It's not that. Because the main character was female, I believe.
Epic. Is it named Epic?
Epic. Let me look it up.
I think it's named Epic. I think I saw it on TV once. I think I saw that movie in theaters too, but I don't remember if it was like super good or not. I think I saw like little bits of it on TV once. I don't remember it being anything super spectacular though.
Yeah. If it is called Epic. Yeah,
I don't remember.
Yeah, it
being
is.
super spectacular.
Yeah, it definitely is. 2013. I was definitely still in elementary.
I think I watched that in theaters, but I'm not sure if it was like that good or not.
Yeah, no, it's definitely.
would want
Yeah,
to
no,
know
110%,
that.
110%. Fucking that. I don't remember. I was way too young, so I probably didn't even know if it's good or not.
I don't remember most of the movie to be honest. Like
Like
another dad like is investigating sort of stuff's happening in the forest because he swears something weird's going on. And then his daughter finds this bulb thing, and then she gets shrunk down, and then she has to take it to this place for like the full moon or something. And if the bad guys get it and the bloom doesn't blossom, like then it's like the end of the world or something. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember most of that.
I'm
movie.
gonna have Scott
Goes to
guess.
show how good that was, I guess.
Oh,
Track record continues.
I'm gonna have Scott just clean up. You too. Me, go clean. See, Sky, if you ever watched
now
this, it's not like I'm against
Since
you.
you haven't watched much in theaters, I want to extend it further out. What is the worst
Oh my
movie you've
God,
ever
I don't-
seen ever? Like it's kind of like out of theaters. Like
Dragon Ball
DVDs,
Evolution
VHS,
comes to
and stuff.
mind.
Solid rock.
What?
Dragon
What
Ball
movie was
Evolution. Dragon Ball Evolution.
The live action one?
Yeah.
I've heard many bad things, but I've never actually watched it
Solid
myself.
rock.
You probably shouldn't.
Didn't they make Goku like a standard high school student or something?
Yeah. They
That
fucking.
right there is a weird turning point.
Rubble.
Yeah, here's the thing. It doesn't even. They don't even give a shit about the source material to no extent.
Like, there's different, but acknowledging the source material, like Mega Man Fully Charged.
No, they
and
didn't
then
really
just not
fucking
caring.
acknowledge the source
Oh.
material. They just took like, oh hey, fucking.
There's having respect and just doing something different with it, like Sonic Boom or
They
Mega Man
they
Fully
basically
Charged.
thought
And then there's not even caring.
they basically took the names and remembered, oh hey, Last Airbender, and just went on from there.
Yeah. You gotta admit, though, as bad as the Sonic Boom games were, the show was great.
So it's great.
Yeah. And Mega Man Fully Charged is definitely underrated. But Cartoon Network's been treating
Okay,
the
you
show
know,
like
I can
garbage.
bring in 2 more walkers. Y'all can get meters not going down that fast.
Tool store.
But seriously,
Watch as I
Mega Man
regret
Fully
that.
Charged has been treated like trash on Cartoon Network. It has not gone.
Oh no, literally, I will tell you something, Zach. I'm gonna tell you something.
Go to bed.
I was watching Toonami late at night, and then the first show that came on when Cartoon Network signed on was freaking Mega Man. I was like, why
Yeah.
so
They aired
early?
that early. Yeah, that's what they aired. They aired that early. One episode. It used to be like old, like 30-minute blocks with 2 episodes
Power pop.
that early in the morning. Now they moved it to a later point after the hiatus because Cartoon Network didn't care at all. And now they only show one 15-minute episode per week, and that was it. No reruns, no commercials, no anything. And get this, it gets worse. Last week, they aired a new episode Monday through Friday during lunch. It's the best time slot it's got, but everyone's in school. Remember, no reruns. So the only way to watch an episode more than once is record it on DVR, watch it on demand, or watch it on the Cartoon Network app. You're never seeing it on live TV more than once. And then you're like, so freaking early.
Here's the thing, though. Am I the
You
only
thought
one
Sonic
that's?
Boom was treated bad? This show is treated like 20 times worse.
Is it just me, or has Cartoon Network signing off and Adult Swim signing on for the day? It's a turn on. If that's just me.
Rock Raider.
I don't know. I'm not seeing it.
I'm talking to an
I
IRL friend.
haven't seen much of that.
I actually
I
talked to.
wouldn't know. Watch Cartoon Network
I
for
talked to
like-
an IRL friend about it, about shit, and it's like,
The only thing on Cartoon Network I actually watch anymore is Mega Man. And that's because I'm a fan of the game.
here's the thing. That motherfucker's carrying a extended barrier. Can I
don't think that happened.
cancel the construction? Yeah, he still
Damn, bro.
placed it. So I'm just like, all right. As I was
You
saying,
should experiment with that guy a little bit more to see if he would crash the game if he was doing something different.
as I was saying,
That clearly was something that wasn't supposed to happen.
me and my friend were talking about shit, and we ended up talking about and I mentioned the thing about the fetish about it. It's only me, or it's like the Cartoon Network signing off and Adult Swim signing on is turn on. And he mentioned, I used to miss Cartoon Network signing off. I was just like, me too, bud. Me too. There's a time where I missed
What?
it. There's a time where I actually was sad that Cartoon Network signed off for today.
Yeah. It's the same feeling I got when during 5 p.m. when PBS Kids would stop.
It's now I get sad when I see Cartoon Network sign on for today, and all I see is shitty emojis.
Ugh.
They used to have cool ass sign-ons.
Didn't
And
they
it-
have like the whole that for a while? With say Steam bumpers where like every character was together.
Oh, you mean Toon City?
I remember those a little bit.
I remember Toon
Those
City.
were the best. And then there were these things called the nudes.
Oh yeah, no, that's the one of the sign-ons I'm talking about. Like, here comes a nude out of left field, paints the screen black for Adult Swim, and when it's sign on, he comes back and paints the
That's
screen
the only one
white.
I remember. That's the only sign on, like sign in the sign on I actually remember. That's the only one I actually ever watched.
Tool store.
You know
But
what's the
is it
most?
just me, or the news remind you of rabbits?
Solid rock.
They don't talk. So I don't know.
That might just be
Go
me
to
though. Like the
buildings,
general
man.
body shape. Add the rabbit's ears and the generic body shape. pretty much. That might just be me though. I don't know. It might just be me. Also, they're called the Noods. Noods. Not what you're thinking.
I never thought, I was never thinking that because, you know, I know what they are.
Yeah, not everybody knew.
Solid rock.
They did bring the nudes back for that one special for KO Let's Go, whatever. That's like a little a little cameo.
Okay,
thing.
KO.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, it was an episode in Toon City, which out of anything was fucking cool as shit. I
They
remember.
actually brought the Noods in for that?
Yeah, after
kinda
at the end of the
weird,
episode, you can see the nudes flying around the back.
That's kind of a weird
There's so
connection.
many cameos in that episode. I even saw Generator Rex in there. I was like, oh, they
Wait,
remember
what?
him.
Rex?
I'll show you the episode after this. I'll get on Rabbit and we'll see the episode together.
Dude. What?
I'll show you the episode. Even though it includes
my
the
God.
reboot Ben 10 and fucking Teen Titans Go character, it's like it's still
I think it was
it's the only,
Garnet from Steven Universe, Raven from Teen Titans Go, and Benson.
yeah. I'll show you. I'll show you.
I think it was the cast for that.
I'll-
I never watched it. I didn't care.
I was skeptical of watching it. I was like, isn't Toon City? I was like, I wanted to give it a chance. I heard also like a lot of cameos in there, so I decided not to spoil myself. And then I was like,
To be fair, I think Toon City itself is a reference to the original like Toon City bumpers
yeah, it is.
of Cartoon Number City. I think that was the point.
It was
I
fucking
did-
cool as shit.
Being in the background.
You have to admit though, the Toon City was fucking great. The Toon City bumpers.
Like that's them carrying to a point where it's like, heck yeah.
If you see fucking, I don't know what's the name of the retarded one from Ed, Ed, and Eddie. I guess their names just fucking escapes me.
Are you talking about the one with the plank?
No, the retarded one of the little Three Stooges group. The one that was retarded as shit.
The one who's sounding like this?
Exactly.
In the 30s?
I don't remember if it was Ed or
that
Eddie.
voice?
Yeah, I don't know if it was Ed or Eddie.
That's Ed.
Okay. I remember like one bumper where it had like the professor from Powerpuff Girls who got locked the keys inside of his car, and then freaking here comes Ed in a left field. It's like, well, that's bad, and he starts eating his groceries. Here comes number one from Kids Next Door, and it's like, I'll help you. Goes off to grab some shit. Comes in Mandy out of left field from Adventure of the Grim and Mandy, and just like, you do realize your goddamn car is unlocked.
You know what's funny though? I think they actually did a joke during the City Bumper where they actually referenced the fact that Raven from Teen Titans and Mandy are both with us.
It's so cool seeing these characters interact.
I think they also did that in one of the shows as well, actually.
I've
They
never
brought that
been,
up.
I've never been so happy for bumpers in my life because I usually love the bumpers for Toonami because like, just, you know,
Yeah.
I love them.
Wasn't Toonami like based on like an alien spaceship or something?
Toonami is
I don't
basically the
know a
host
lot
of
about
Toonami. The host
I'm
of
sorry.
Toonami, the host of Toonami, Tom and his little assistant Sarah, they have had like comics and even like little special movies and shit. They even showed and explained why Tom went through many revisions. It showed.
Huh.
It actually showed the first revision of Tom dying and getting replaced by another Tom. Then in a
my God.
comic, it showed Tom dying again and getting rebuilt. And then
So it's like Doctor Who. It's like Doctor Who. One version of the Doctor dies and he regenerates as a totally new person.
he didn't regenerate for the first time. Like, and also here's the cool thing, for like the sequel for the special where he died in, it showed the thing that killed him taking possession of the older model,
Oh my god.
and it was the coolest
Really?
shit. Because it was
Oh
like
my gosh. They actually went there?
they actually went there. It's like it's fucking weird as shit. Here's the thing though, when Tom version 1 died, he tried to escape death by like reaching out, like you know how like Link in like certain Zelda games when he sinks the lava, he sticks his hand out or whatever. That kind of shit.
Isn't that reference to a movie?
I think
Like,
Terminator.
Put a hand up, thumbs up or something?
Terminator.
Yeah.
It was out thumbs up.
That was the standard thing
Yeah,
now.
that was a thumbs up though.
Yeah, and then everyone just did the whole hand up thing after that.
Alright.
Upgrade building.
Point is upgrading the buildings for now.
More vehicles.
Now, I heard something about geologicals.
Geological center.
Geological center, yeah. You needed to make some people that apparently.
And what is this again?
300 crystals, 15 ore.
Alright, we don't need to
Shouldn't
worry.
be
We
too
don't even
horrible.
need to worry about oxygen as much because this shit is
Support
providing
station.
oxygen more, so we can just drop in a few.
Yeah. And building the geological center shouldn't be too horrible.
Teleport rock raiders to planet.
They're just
Support
providing
station.
oxygen to us, so we don't need to worry too much.
You did not see the joke.
By the way, I'm gonna start giving weapons out to some fuckers. I don't know where.
Yeah, you should probably do that about now.
Sigma,
Because
you shall get a
you
pusher.
should turtle specifically for the fact that
You
a
shall
monster
get
because
a
you don't know?
pusher beam.
Solid.
So where is he going?
I gave Sigma a
Tool
pusher
store.
beam. I gave Sky a laser beam.
Where was the guy with the barrier?
Store.
Where's the guy with the barrier going?
Fucking.
You saw it too, right?
Look, all I
He
know
was
is
walking
that
to the top
I
left of the
know.
screen.
Go
bro.
get a pusher beam. I think the common weapon I'm gonna give people is pusher beam. Sky's gonna be the only one with the laser beam.
You trust this guy with a laser beam, not anybody else, not even yourself.
Because I don't even know how useful laser beams are. So, Matt, you know Matt, you get a freezer beam. Just because you're Canadian.
Okay, that's a little bit of a. I don't know what to say about that one.
So Paulo's a firewolf. I'll give her a laser beam.
What about the Sonic thing? Sonic Blaster.
Sonic Blast. Sonic Blast.
Thing at the bottom. Sonic thing.
No, that's
Yeah.
a one-time
Get
use
pusher
thing.
beam.
One time you think, alright.
Get laser beam.
So it's like
I was just wondering if you could give that out to somebody just to be on the safe side.
Oh.
Oh.
don't worry about me. I'm bringing in more
Mega Man
fuckboys.
Fully Charged is actually a really good show, but Cartoon Network's been treating it horrible. I don't know why Cartoon Network has such a vendetta against blue video game characters getting their own spin-off shows.
Rock
To
raider.
be fair, I think that's why Pokemon went to Disney. Actually,
Yeah, because Pokemon been getting
because
shit.
Pokemon had a similar issue where it's always aired early in the mornings. Now the time's much more respectable. On Disney XD, I think it airs like right at 3 or like 3:30 in my
Power
time.
pass.
Yeah, Nintendo or Game Freak or whatever Pokemon company was like,
Yeah, they know. They saw the fate of Sonic Boom. Like, yeah, we're pulling out.
Oh.
And
No, they pulled
Capcom
out before
kinda
Sonic
didn't get the
Boom.
memo.
They pulled out before Sonic Boom.
They did? I thought it was after Sonic Boom.
Cannot upgrade building.
What do you know?
Come on. Try to upgrade this. Alright, so.
Hey, Josil, you want to know why Mega Man Fully Charged is so different from the games?
Rock raider.
I feel like I'm gonna have Sigma train in the arts of geological situations.
Go ahead.
Power pass.
But you want to know why Mega Man Fully Charged is so different from the games and everything? Apparently, Capcom went to the people creating the show where they're like, we want you to do Mega Man, but do it in a different way. A different interpretation of Mega Man. So they turned it into this. And it's not bad, actually. It's a pretty good show. I wish he got better treatment. Honestly.
Sigma just went to fucking eat.
I mean, you could watch the show on the Cartoon Network app, but at the same time, you even bothered to air it as little as you do on television. So, come on. And guess what show came out around the same time? I had a way better time, so I was treated so much better. Total Dramarama. Ugh. That show is awful. Like, I think that might be worse than Teen Titans Go.
Tool store.
I never touched it, so I wouldn't know.
Never get near Total Drama Rama. Trust. Think Total Drama, but
Power
bang.
Power Pod.
And with freaking god awful, lazy ass splash animation.
Okay, Zach, can you stop torturing me with your words?
That's what the show does with visuals. For 30
Fucking shit,
freaking
Zach!
minutes.
Fucking shit, we're using 3 crystals at once?
That's bad. That's not even most of your supply.
I know, but it's like, damn. Like, I understand, like,
Support station.
power to the whole base, for one. And, I swear to God, how many times can I upgrade Sigma?
Power Pod. Rock Raider.
Ha! It's just, what are some shows that you were actually really excited for, but then were just, it's like increasingly disappointed the more you watched it?
Can't really think of one. I remember I stopped enjoying Pokemon back in Black and White, and apparently in Sun and Moon they had a fucking magical girl transformation. Like they went all out with that.
What?
I thought like someone uploaded like a clip of like it was a Japanese dub because apparently the episode hasn't come out in America yet.
Well, of course.
That's like fucking it was like 3 of the female characters fucking transforming into like magical girls. Legitimately, their hair changed and everything. It's like I just stood there like, okay, why?
I remember there was an episode of DuckTales where they had the CEO of the equivalent of Apple take the suit from this like intern for Gyro. He takes a suit and a like, full-on Sailor Moon transformation for some reason. I don't know.
I now
why.
don't know the point of what I did.
Shouldn't there be isn't there an option where you can like look over what you like what is required for the mission?
Laser. Super teleport.
That should be an option for something like this.
What did I use my time on? What was I supposed to do?
I think now you're supposed to find the guys, right?
Yeah, even though I don't even know what the point of making myself I was thinking about geologically adept.
Mission objectives.
Alright, so seeing as there's not much water, I'm gonna bring in a small digger.
Small digger. Go to buildings menu.
You know what I find kind of weird?
Power.
So, Star Wars: The Forces of Evil is now in its final season.
Oh, I forgot
And-
about that show.
I'm gonna say something right now. I think the first season of Star is trash.
Rock Raider.
Understandable. Apollo, you can drive, go.
Small digger.
Like the entire the show was like
Oh,
season 2 and
no.
onwards
Oh.
changed like almost entirely. I swear. Like instead of like being like, here are the characters with Star and Ludo.
Teleport
Star the
building
Week
to the
type
Element
style.
Explorer.
Now it's like a full on like adventure with
Okay,
all like
we're gonna
full
finish
story
this.
and everything. And the animation changed like pretty drastically. Like I remember like looking at the season 1 intro, and every single time it zooms in on the wand for the title, I immediately get reminded of Pop Tropico because of the way the with the lines and how the shading looked on the wand. It looked like Pop Tropico. And then looking at the actual characters for the show, look at season 1 versus like season 2 and onward. Season 1, like the outlines for their mouths and their eyes are wider than the outlines on the actual body itself. And it looks awful.
Power drop.
Alright, so we're gonna be here for a while as we mine this hard rock, even though I'm pretty sure that's not what we're supposed to be doing, but whatever.
Like season 2 and onwards, I'm perfectly okay with that. Season 2 and onwards got pretty good. Like the beginning was incredibly freaking rough.
Sound good that am I here?
Do you ever have one of those shows? Like one of those shows you really like, and you go back to like the very beginning, and you just cringe from how bad it was.
Remember when some people thought Learning Test was a good show, and then they just go back to it.
Oh, that show was never good.
Apparently, some
I
people
like
argued
that
that it
show.
was good to as like for the most part.
There are people who still think Johnny Test is good. I see him on Twitter.
I just can't go back to it. I remember enjoying it. I just can't go back to it anymore.
I never enjoyed it when I first watched it at all. And then when I saw Mr. Enter hated it too, I'm like, now I know exactly the show.
A new cavern has been discovered.
What new cavern?
Apparently when your diggers found something. That, I guess. Whatever works.
Sure, I guess.
Hey, Joseel, what's
that?
your least favorite television show anyway?
I can't really think of one.
Well, just say one you find like really bad. Like even if it's not the worst, like say one that you just don't like.
I honestly God can't really think of one.
Huh. Well, I guess you just found a lot of quality then.
I probably
To
there
be
is one. I
honest-
just can't think of it.
Can I be honest with you for a second?
Hmm?
You know how like Disney Channel is like Disney has two different channels. It has Disney, certain Disney Channel, Disney XD, and Disney Junior. What my cable is, I can only watch Disney Junior on the Disney Now app live. I can't actually watch it like, on like cable itself. But I have access to the other two channels. I've gotten to the point where I now entirely avoid standard Disney Channel
Oh, we found them.
and only
We
watch
found them.
Nice, you found one. You found him.
Oh no,
But,
everything's teleporting away.
I've now entirely
Oh my God,
avoided
everyone's
Disney
running away
Channel.
from the teleportation. No, don't teleport me.
Oh dear.
Solid rock.
Yeah, I've avoided
You're
Disney
getting
Channel
very good.
entirely now because
Found all the
like
missing.
unless it's like a movie or it's like showing Disney Junior shows during the overlap period, or if there's like a new episode of DuckTales, because they don't air on Disney XD exclusively first. Well, apparently, the rest of the airtime is just freaking sitcoms that belong in like the 80s and 90s, the laugh track and everything, and it just ugh. I give it that score.
So next level will be
Frozen Frenzy.
yeah.
Frozen Frenzy.
Wait, did we even see one of those enemies from the tutorial yet?
I'm pretty sure it's this one.
Then why we did the tutorial already? Why didn't you wait?
Cause I'm bored. I also wanted to show it off. Considering I'm
I thought you were like, I thought you wanted to go to the tutorial for the fact like we're gonna be seeing these enemies, so I wonder how to deal with them again.
yeah. So see you guys in the next episode.